Welcome back to the VYBE Guys podcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jaren.
And I'm Brent. And we are the VYBE Guys.
Look at us. Scotland.
Put that damn championship
Where did this come
down.
from?
Aaron won the pay-per-view predictions.
Of course.
Yeah, shout out Chad Gable, you schmuck.
Yeah.
Y'all thought Gable was gonna win. That's where y'all lost.
He should have.
He should have.
He should have.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Nope.
Sami Zayn.
Should have.
What are we calling this? The VYBE Prediction Championship? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
You know a predictions title. Get used to it, fellas, because I'm not losing it.
We all went with Chad Gable.
Because it's his time.
Yeah, it should have been. Also, if we all had picked that same person for that and went to the tiebreaker, I would have won. So that, Great. No, but congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Feels good.
That was an okay show.
Hey, the inaugural.
The inaugural. Hey, look, that can only be a first.
And your last. Okay, so this Clash of the Castle.
Dude, I'm gonna say it. Clash of the Castle was mid, bro. It was mid. That doesn't mean it was bad. It just doesn't mean it was great either. It was mid.
Little mash at the castle.
Crowd carried. Crowd carried.
Crowd carried.
Of course, Scotland. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Shout out Scotland.
But Botchamania is gonna have a field day.
Jesus.
There was a lot all night long.
Dive into it, Jaron. Dive into the meat and potatoes of Jade.
I give you some meat and potatoes.
Give me some meat. Give me some meat.
So things happen. It's just like,
Sorry.
what? Were you singling out meat?
No, I said give me some meat. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's wrong with the potato? You don't want my potatoes?
We're gonna go all the way to the castle.
If you're gonna have, you can't leave.
Hey, yo.
If you're gonna have the meat, you can't leave the potatoes out of it.
Never.
That's just decide. That's
I would rather you focus on the potatoes before you get to my meat.
So Clash of the Castle, we had a lot of botches all night. I mean, listen, that's okay. It happens. That's wrestling. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
But it just happened all night long, and it's kind of hard not to talk about. Did anything? Crowd chant, you fucked up at AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Because of the belt spot. It wasn't even that bad.
It really wasn't. They were just being mean.
They were. They tried to put it. He tried to put it like around his like mouth, I think, and it like slipped off.
His forehead, like a headband. Yeah.
Also, Cody got cut open, and I think he was supposed to have blood running down his face the whole match, maybe, but he just would not bleed. He bled for maybe like 2 seconds, and it's just
That
he just
stubborn
had
son of a bitch.
couple guts,
Couple cuts.
Couple droplets.
and then
Oh yeah, talk to him.
we got to why do I gotta be the one to do this? I feel so bad.
That's okay.
We got the women's tag team championship match.
Oh wait, hold on. The chair shot that sent Styles through the
We can talk about something
table.
good. Oh, I was just talking about the fuck ups, but
Oh,
yeah,
my
no,
bad.
we can talk about match by
I got
match.
lost.
Yeah,
I got
no,
lost.
run through the fuck ups first, and then we'll get to
fault.
the goodness.
I'm happy for Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Alba Fire went through a lot this week, and they're Scottish, and they got to win a title in their hometown, or home country. I don't know if they're from Glasgow or not, but when Jade Cargill got tagged in, oh man! And you know what? She's still new to the main roster. There might be some nerves running through her. There might just be some. She didn't do that many multi-man matches in AEW. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like harsh on her, but yeah, it was rough. It was rough after she had gotten that hot tag. But it happens. That happens in wrestling. Did anything happen with Gable and Sammy?
No, their match went smooth.
It was good.
What was the other one after that? It was Bailey and Piper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was
That one was good.
solid.
It was fine.
And then that main event. Oh yeah, clutch your legs, boys. Oh my,
Dude, Damian Priest, my lord. I
wanna see
know
that.
that sucked.
I want to see the after photos of his ankle.
Do you think it's bruised pretty bad?
Oh yeah, I think he's got a pretty good bruise.
Dude, that looked nasty.
And there was just a lot of. I mean, just like the botch and stuff. Again, it happens. It's just
Yeah.
but again, that happened a lot. The Michinoku driver attempt that almost went bad. They recovered that.
Yeah.
Then Damian Priest getting his foot caught in the ropes. Oh my, that was terrible looking.
Yeah, it was.
They did a nice job with the recovery of it. Like Drew
Absolutely.
just pivoted and just stomped him out a little bit, helped him out. But that looks so
Put
that
the
looks so
boost
bad.
to him.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the ankle for me. It was like when they did a replay of it, which was crazy. Damien got so close to the side of the ring with his head, and that scared the hell out of me. Like it was close.
That's all metal right there, bro.
That would not have been a good landing, but thankfully that was the worst of it.
Yeah.
I don't think anything really took me out of any match specifically. I just thought it was like an all right show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there was like a banger match. Like, we're not going to go back at the end of the year and be like, this was one of the match of the year from Clash to Castle. We're not going to get anything like that. But it was a good show for what it was.
I would say a really cool moment was the CM Punk moment. I really like
Yeah.
the swerve on that. I like the camera shot where it's just the back of his head, so some people wouldn't have known. And then I really like the camera work on that.
Yeah. There was like a brief moment where I was like, wait, I didn't know that was CM Punk for a second. And then like I look at the shoes, I'm like, okay, yeah. that's
Right.
Punk.
No ref stepping out on them.
Yeah, for real. He had the sleeves on too. Make sure nobody see the tattoos.
Oh yeah, it's a dead giveaway right there.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, it wasn't necessarily like a bad botch or anything, but Chad did get spiked on his head, like off the I think it was an exploder. Because when they showed the replay, they did it in slow mo, and his head definitely hit first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that shit looked bad. That shit looked nasty.
I mean, hey, you know what I mean? Did that happen in the Cody AJ match too? I feel like we both, before they both got here, we were just like to a couple of things.
Yeah, because like AJ dropped Cody on the table with 2 brain busters, and like I think they did it well, but that looked worse than it was. It looked so bad.
The first one especially. I remember now. Yeah, the first one he did.
Yeah.
Whoa, man. But you know what? Negativity, let's throw it out the window, boys.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I know you want to talk about that spot.
That spot was so cool.
He ate that chair, dude. He just took it right on the head, right through the table, going for the phenomenal forearm. That was awesome, man.
Him getting whacked in the head with the chair was funny, and then him just flying. I didn't even know the table was there.
Yeah, I forgot about it because they set it up, went back in the ring for a little bit. I forgot it was there.
I didn't even remember them setting it up.
Dude, it was cracking me up too because AJ was talking shit to Cody's mom, and then she like slapped him 3 times. He goes back in and grabs a chair. Michael Cole is not having it. He's like, "The hell are you doing?"
Ruin like me would have hit her. That's all I'm saying. You want to be a heel? Whack a mother with a chair. That's all I'm saying. Can't be in the audience. Never mind.
Got to be able to take them chair shots.
Oh yeah. What was match of the night? You think?
I'd probably say Cody AJ for me personally. What about you, Brett?
Cody AJ. I would say that was match of that, but the main event was a close second. That was the one I was debating on because the main event, with its flub, it was still very good. It was still very good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Cody hit AJ with the steel steps after the match. A little aggression. Looked at his mom, said, "Should I hit him?" She said, "Hit him." It's just so funny because after everything, it's just him getting hit with steel steps. He's like, "No. No, we're done." What was the next match on the show?
Are you talking about after Cody AJ?
Yeah.
I think
It was the women's tag
match.
match. Yeah.
What do we think about Isla Dawn and Alba Fire as the tag team champions?
That caught me so off guard. I was not expecting them to win the titles at all. But
Yeah.
I'm happy to see a new team hold the championships. I'm curious to see what they'll do with it.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, there's no way they were gonna have the 3 Scottish matches or Scottish people in the matches lose every single one. One of them had to win.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like them. I don't really have any they haven't had any presence on screen like all year except for like the last 2 weeks, and they're the women's tag team champions. That's okay though. Hopefully they do something with them.
Yeah, because like my thing with them, I'm just curious to see what they do because I like both their in-ring work. I got nothing against that. I just need to see more character stuff from them. Like, what's gonna be their first feud after this? Do Jade and Bianca get a rematch, or Jade and Bianca gonna break up after this? I'm just curious to see where everything goes.
Yeah.
That tap out thing too. That's another thing I
Oh,
forgot.
right.
She got gotten put. Was it a sleeper hold?
Yeah, it was like a sleeper.
Or no, was
Shay-
it the Shayna's finisher?
Shayna put her in a chokehold.
What's it called? There's like a name for it.
Shayna's submission.
The something
I think
clutch.
Kirifuda or some
Kirifuda
shit.
clutch.
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
There you go.
So yeah, Jade was like going like this, and the announcers were like, "She's tapping," but I think she was just like doing that was her struggling. But I think doing this is kind of
It looked like a tap.
Yeah. So she transitioned to this, which is like not much better, but it is what it is. And then Sammy Chad.
I do believe that was the next match.
Yes.
Yes.
Because then it went into the next women. So yeah.
They still have not pulled the trigger on that Alpha Academy.
I like the slow burn of this because it makes me want to know like what is happening next. Because when the camera panned to Gable post match, that look on his face. I want to
yeah.
know what's cooking.
Yeah.
And it smells a little Creedish.
Monday night, it's going down.
Yeah, because Michael Cole said it's going to be must-see TV, so something's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a really good Raw.
Alpha Academy, they're splitting 100%. Over the past few weeks, Gable with the Creed brothers, and he also was talking to Ivy as well. So,
there you go.
During like somebody else's like backstage segment. So, yeah, they're planting the seeds for that. So he's about to, out with the old and with the new.
We forgot something. Speaking of planting seeds, Cody Rhodes after his match, Solo Sikoa was just chilling, and then all of a sudden here comes the ambush from the new bloodline. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton come out to save him, and everyone on Twitter seems to see Randy Orton eyeballing the world title. So you know what? Smells like something we're gonna seize in the future potentially.
So maybe it is Cody Orton at SummerSlam then.
Potentially, that Solo thing kind of makes me think that they're gonna work a Cody bloodline thing first.
I think so too. I think it's
Money in
gonna
the
be
Bank.
Solo Cody Money in the Bank.
For sure.
But hopefully, considering maybe we get Orton and Cody at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns makes his return. I think maybe we do a thing where the bloodline takes out Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Cody needs some kind of help at some point in the match. Rev bump, you know what I'm saying? Bring out the tribal chief, baby. That'd be crazy.
I will scream like a little girl. If Roman returns and I'm there, that will make my entire year.
Okay.
Because my year was ruined at WrestleMania 40. So
Is that right?
I had a good time.
I had a great time at WrestleMania 39. No, but for real, no, like that I just Roman coming back at that moment would be really, really cool and really special.
So you think it happens at SummerSlam?
I would think so because Survivor Series, I've been saying this for a while now. I think Survivor Series is where they could like slow burn from SummerSlam. It's that perfect time period where they slow burn a elongated few from like a new bloodline and OG bloodline. They go at it at Survivor Series. I think that'd be really, really cool.
So they didn't do a split. We're still on chat and Sammy, right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say actually going back to the Sammy and Chad match was they teased the Wyatt 6 thing heavy. Like when Sammy was like coming out, like they like interrupted the screen. I did a QR code pop up this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, QR code, like very like cryptic stuff. So like isn't it teased that something's happening on Monday?
I think a couple of weeks ago they pretty much confirmed in the clue things that it's happening this Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
hey, it's about
Thank
time.
God. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hopefully,
I just hope it isn't lackluster. With this much buildup, it's gotta deliver.
Hopefully.
It's
Hopefully.
gotta deliver. Like if you build up something this much, it has to.
Only thing about that because we've talked about that faction how we're all kind of down on it because it's just like not Bray Wyatt, so it's kind of like different. It could work because I think that with enough thought into anything, you can make something work. But the people that are going to be in this faction, and I don't want to be too harsh, but they themselves, with the exception of one person, that's Alexa Bliss, is just not over with the crowd. Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, Nikki Cross. It's going to be tough, but hopefully, I think hopefully they can make it work. I give them trust. I'm trusting them for sure. But yeah, going back to that Gable Zayn match. What was the thing that kind of made the difference in it? Does anyone remember?
It was kind of like Chad hitting Maxine in the leg.
I would have jumped through the TV myself if I could have.
Yo, he threw that chop block.
He did.
He sure did.
He said, "You ain't helping."
And then of course that won you the championship.
A match that meant the most to me this weekend. Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, as the people that can see that are watching over on YouTube. Gentlemen, you see it. The match was solid though. The match was good.
It was good.
Eventually Gable should. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm pretty sure majority of us, did it because we really thought that this was the perfect time for it.
He's lost so much,
But
recently.
that's what's gonna make the next faction that he has like mean something. Because I think that's what's gonna get him this.
I agree with you. I don't think it was like the worst decision in the world to have him lose. I'm not angry about it, but I do think that if they did pull the trigger tonight, it would have been fine as well. You know what I mean?
But if I expected when Otis turned his back, the Creed brothers to slide in and help him right then and there because that would have been good.
That would have been good
because he's still in the walkway and then the camera pans, but you just see like shenanigans behind the scenes happen. That would have been good for them to debut that faction right then and there. That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought the Creed brothers were going to help him win it tonight.
Yeah.
You know.
No, yeah, right. Hey, that would have been Clash of the Castle in Scotland. That'd have been
But
cool.
hey, you know, Sammy did deliberately say, "You're done." As he's walking past, as after he has the title on his strap, he's walking away and looks Gable at him and says, "That's it.
All for real?
That's your last shot." He said, "Yeah." So like that's what he was signifying. I'm pretty sure that's what they put over on commentary too.
Okay.
Do you think it's actually done, or do
No.
you think Creed
Hell
brothers?
No. Hell no.
Yeah,
They're going to Toronto, Money in the Bank.
they have.
That
to.
is Sammy's hometown. Monster heat.
Yep.
If Gable takes it off him there, monster heat.
If they do it, I think Chad has to win.
Has to win.
This one, like Clash of the Castle, was kind of like if he doesn't win, okay. But if they do it again, he has to win, in my opinion.
He's gonna do something kind of like the AJ thing, where it's like it's gonna provoke him to the point where like Sammy's like, all right, it's got to be a major stipulation here, and then they're gonna run it back one last time.
What stipulation you thinking?
Yeah.
Something crazy. It's got to be like something maybe 2 3 falls. Iron Man match would be fire.
Iron
but
Man would be sweet.
with the Money in the Bank briefcase matches,
They're
I
both
don't-
gonna go long.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, I don't see an
Yeah.
Iron Man match happening, but I would like to see something like that, like a 2 out of 3 falls would be cool. Falls count anywhere would be cool. Something.
2 out of 3 falls.
I would love that.
I think that'd be cool. I was gonna say submission match, but like Sammy doesn't really got an iconic one.
Doesn't he have like a?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know the name, but you know what I'm talking
He uses like
about.
his legs like and wraps around their head. But he
yeah.
he
Right?
doesn't like.
It's been a minute, isn't it?
He hasn't
Yeah,
done that in a
so-
while.
yeah, he hasn't established it anytime soon. So I think like so I would think like 2 out of 3 falls would be nice.
Yeah.
Or like I said, Iron Man match wouldn't go crazy, but like there's just ladder matches,
right.
unfortunately. So
Yeah.
I think that's when they need to do it right then and there. I'm cool with it.
What was that?
Bailey.
Bailey Piper Niven.
Yeah.
Chelsea Green was the star of that match.
The
100%.
star. I love Chelsea, man.
She got ejected from ringside, and then some random person came out with a mask on and tried
I thought
to
it was
help.
Dominic Mysterio for a second.
Right,
For real.
right, yeah.
I thought it was Ray.
Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, Ray had some crazy adjustments made.
I don't know why security didn't step in or whatever.
The referee was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
You were in the same clothes.
Yeah,
That's
you're
all
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ref said, who that?
hold on a second. I was saying that. But yeah, Bailey won with a crucifix bomb.
I liked
Yeah.
it.
It looks sick. It
was
really
pretty
did.
Maybe that's a little inkling of what she could do to Nia.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
like maybe that's like one of their finishes for like, you know, the weight detection thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And then Nia kicks out. Like the champion that she is.
Did Bailey ever actually hit the rose plant in that match? I don't
No,
think she did.
she
Yeah.
teased it, but she never hit it. She hit a super Bailey to belly though.
Yeah,
She sure
yeah,
did.
she did.
What you laughing at me
You're
for?
not a fan of the rose plant
at
whatsoever.
all. I hate that goddamn
I
finish.
Take it
feel
away.
you. I
It's
feel
just
you.
look,
Take it
listen.
away.
The actual like impact of it is fine,
Cool.
but it's just the setup. It takes too long and it's just a little awkward. I don't
agree.
like it.
I agree.
Only reason I like it is because I don't like the Bailey to belly as a finisher. I think it's just,
See, that's fair.
Really?
it's just like I don't know. It's like a slam.
A majority of moves.
Well,
are
sure,
wrestling.
but it's just like a normal slam. Like you're picking them up and you're putting them down.
And now, when
hugging them.
Bailey
And you're hugging them.
when Bailey does the Bailey to belly from like the turnbuckle, I think that's really cool. I because like it has at least some impact to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But yeah,
There's been times where she put some stank on it.
yeah.
She'll put some stank on it, but not everybody takes the stank. You feel me? Sasha Banks takes the stank. You know what I'm saying? Who else takes stank?
Anybody who fought Rikishi took the stank.
Oh yeah.
Massive stank.
You
I don't
what
know.
I'm
I mean, I disagree because I feel like if you look at it like you could any other movie, you could look at it like that way, like a John Cena's AA. It's just a slam. It's just a fireman's
That's
carry
very fair.
slam.
That's very
Yeah.
fair.
You know what I mean? I just feel like the way she does it, it's been synonymous in her career, and she's got it over.
Yeah.
And I like it too much because it's her. The name is so catchy, it's good. Speaking of catchy things, her old theme song needs to come back. I will preach this forever. I want Turn It Up, Bailey, so bad. I can't do this role model shit anymore. The name is cool. I just can't. I love Bailey too much to where like it's just bothering me now because like her current theme song is the shits.
It might be my least favorite theme song right now.
Right.
I think I might hate it more than
Wait,
the DIY
No,
song.
I'm right there with you.
When she
I'm
came out
right there with you.
WrestleMania 4, no, when she came out WrestleMania 4, I was like, oh no.
Like the crowd was quiet, bro. I
Quiet.
mean, it didn't help. That was the first time we heard it either, so we were all just kind of like, "Wait, what the
Right.
hell's going on?" But like,
Right.
even when Bailey was coming out, we were like, "All right,
Yeah.
You know, some Def Rebel songs have grown on me. AJ Styles has grown on me a little bit. I don't hate it as much as I did when I first heard it. I really don't. Bailey's is not one of those. It's not.
I agree with you.
So yeah. But Bailey wins.
Yeah, Bailey won.
right decision."
She's going to SummerSlam against Nia Jax.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Who do you think wins that match?
Nia Jax is gonna win.
I think Nia Jax will win, and I think she should win.
I agree.
And I think they'll have a good match, actually. I think Bayley and Nia will have a good match.
I agree.
Okay.
Everything you guys just said, I agree.
Nia just got to drop cheeks like she did in the King of the Ring finals, bro.
If she do it like that,
Or
bro,
Queen of the Ring,
Bayley,
Queen of the Ring, I'm
you
sorry,
can count
Queen
to
of the Ring,
100,
Queen of the
brother.
Ring, I'm
That is my favorite spot of the year so far. I'm not even kidding.
She
That's
murdered
insane when
Lyra,
that
bro.
Oh, just how like random it happened. It was awesome.
That was a great spot.
And then the main event happened. We had Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I think the thing that we thought was going to happen happened. Yeah, CM Punk came out with a referee shirt, cost Drew the championship again. When do they have a match? When does it happen?
SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Some could say Money in the Bank, but I don't know if you do that in Money in the Bank. It doesn't make sense to me.
It's just because they've just been building it since January. You know what I mean? And it's just like
It's been good.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't not enjoyed it. It's just like
We did make progress though. They finally put their hands on each other.
That's true.
They
That's
finally
true.
put their hands on each other. And then, Punk put his foot on him, but
yeah, I don't know if it doesn't really feel to me, and I feel it's so negative today because I was the botch guy on this episode. But
put that on
it
you.
doesn't feel like long-term storytelling to me. It feels like a story that's taking a long time to tell, and I think it's two different things. But I'm not sick of it. I just really want to see this match at this point. But I get it should happen at SummerSlam, so whatever. Yeah.
I just want to know when Punk is healed. Like, I would like an injury update if possible, just because I think that's the only thing that's really like keeping us in the dark. Because like we all want to see the match, they've built it up very well, but it's just like, all right, Punk, when can you wrestle?
Yeah.
You know. I also do want to talk about Damian Priest slightly because we were talking about it during the match. How are we feeling about Damian Priest as world champion?
I've said it before, and this is no shade towards Priest or anything. I don't think Damian Priest is a main event player, bro. That's just me though.
No, that's fair. I think he very well could be because his in-ring work is solid. Like I really like his wrestling ability. It's like what Brent was saying just about his promo cadence sometimes. Like there's sometimes I'm not in it, but then every once in a while he'll have like a hitter. So I wouldn't be mad if he lost it soon, but that doesn't mean I hate Damian Priest. I actually really like Damian Priest.
Yeah, I agree. I'll touch on that. I love his in-ring. I really do. His promo game is solid at times. There's shade, like there's hints of it. I disagree. I think he's a main event guy. But you just gotta give him more time. Maybe the title, like this is one of those things where like you give it to him, kind of like an Orton scenario. Like you give it to him, let him get a taste of that, let him marinate it, take it away from him, put him back in the chase, work on his promos, and he'll be back. And then he'll solidify himself as being that guy. So Damian Priest, I believe you are a main event player. Your promo game is good, but then you just do things that throw me off a little bit. Your cadence is a little off on some stuff. I mean, I'm out here talking like I'm Dusty Rhodes teaching somebody a promo, but I don't know. He has good storytelling sometimes, but it's just like when he gets flustered or like when Drew's like give him some shit back and he doesn't know how to really take it well, he just throws out a cuss word to like get a cheap pop from the crowd, and that's what gets me out of his promo. He'll be like, oh, like, well, you're the asshole. And it's like, oh, you got, just taking a shortcut.
I feel like Drew McIntyre has been the only person Damian Priest has faced in this reign that I could actually see winning the World Heavyweight Championship, and then he didn't beat him clean. So you know what I mean? So it's like I feel like the credibility's not there too much.
Fair.
I do like Damian Priest with the belt.
I
you
do
know
too.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it might also be the wrong time.
That's what it is. Right person,
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah.
time.
That is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That is exactly. Like I said, have the Goons take it off of him. Let Goons have a run. Let Damian go back in the chase. I think him going back in the chase, maybe him and Finn having a feud, that'll work.
And we've seen Damian as a good champion before. I mean, when he was faced with the U.S. title, that wasn't bad. When he was tag team champions with Balor, like they were cutting good promos back to back. Like I really think he is a main event player. It's just wrong time, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I retweet everything you said.
Big retweet. Yeah, that's Clash of the Castle.
Yeah, I kind of want to talk about Money in the Bank because they like showed some teasers for that. Showed what the graphics are looking like. What are we thinking is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match? We got 2 people in it so far.
Okay. So it's Carmelo and who?
Jey Uso.
Carmelo and Jay. Wow. Okay.
That's already solid.
Hey, should we get the whiteboards?
Do you want to get the whiteboards?
We can get the whiteboards.
Let's get the whiteboards.
Oh,
We can make a little list.
So
Make a little list.
So is it now 8 people that are in that sum?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna assume 8. They usually do 8.
Do we want to do what we think it's going to be or what we like it to be?
Do what you like.
Yeah. Do what you would like to see. Because
All
I
right.
feel like that also goes hand in hand what you think's gonna happen.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, Jaron, we'll start with you.
Hot. So I have 5 Raw guys and 3 SmackDown guys, but there's more people on Raw. I don't care. We got Jey Uso. I got Carmelo Hayes, Ilya Dragunov, Dominic Mysterio, Ludwig Kaiser, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and Bobby Lashley.
Ooh, Logan Paul.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a perfect spot for him to be in. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't defended the United States Championship in a while, but I feel like that would just be the type of thing they do is put him in the ladder match. Out of these people, who do I think would win? Maybe Jey Uso. If not him, then Dominic Mysterio. I'd love to see that. But I do think most of these people will be in the ladder match for sure. I'm interested to see who you guys think.
Okay.
Aaron, you'll go next.
Okay, so check it out. Before I reveal, just want to say this right now. I crafted this pretty well, I think. All right, so we got Jay, we got Mello, we got LA Knight. The reason I put LA Knight in here, Logan Paul cost him the match.
Okay.
I know they got their thing going on, but like I could see that happening.
That's fair, yeah.
Dragunov, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, Santos Escobar,
Ooh.
and Andrade.
Santos. Okay.
And Andrade, I feel like that'd be fire, and I feel like it's a realistic list that could happen, like when it just how everything's kind of like shaping up.
Get the WWE Speed
You know.
Champion in there.
I originally had Santos on my list. I replaced him with Logan. That's a good call.
Wow,
though.
wow.
That's a good call.
And I feel like that'd be a banging Money in the Bank
Oh,
ladder match.
for sure. For my list, I went a little bit of fantasy booking and a little bit logical. So we got Jay and Carmelo, obviously. Tama Tonga, just to mess with Jay and Randy. That's another person I
Ooh,
think will
okay.
be in
Oh,
there.
okay.
Dragunov in there. I was struggling between like Rey Mysterio and like somebody else. I put LA Knight at first, but I was like, yeah, I might go Rey just for my fantasy booking. We got Braun Breaker and then Dominic. Dominic should be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, 100%, and he should win it.
Yes, he should.
Do we have the same list?
No way.
Very close. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So mine's way super wrong. So because I don't watch the product enough to know who's where and what's doing what. So I got Jay and Carmelo. We can knock that off, obviously. So I got Dirty Dom. I got Andrade. I got Randy, Ludwig, Braun, and Tama Tonga.
Okay.
I think you guys touched on all the guys. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sneak this in. They won't see this. So I don't know. Andrade, I feel like you need a flippical wham bam thank you ma'am guy to be in there to spice it up. Braun, you need a destroyer. You need a damn near favorite, which is Jay. Carmelo's a sneaky one. Ludwig, to get an opportunity, I think he needs one of these. Randy, you need an OG, you need a GOAT in there. And I think because that storyline, because I had Kevin Owens in there, but I had too many of that rivalry in there. So I don't know what they're going to be doing for that. LA Knight and Logan, I don't know what the hell's going on with that rivalry. I don't know if they're building it for SummerSlam or Money in the Bank or not. I thought they'd have a match maybe at Money in the Bank. I don't know when that's going to happen. So I left them off because I could very well see them in there because LA Knight he was the favorite last year. So I could really see LA Knight in this again to get that opportunity. But who do we think's going to actually win the briefcase?
For real?
Like, who's going to walk away with the briefcase? Do you guys want to do the women's now before we do that? Or do you want to talk about the men's winner right now?
Let's talk about the men's winner right now, then do the women.
Let's do that.
It's got to be Jey Uso, right? I feel like out of all the people I feel like our lists, the majority of those people will probably be in the ladder match.
Yeah.
I would
Great
be
list.
shocked if we didn't name somebody that's going to be in that match.
I would like to touch on. I'm very upset I didn't think of Ilya Dragunov. That's on me. That's a really good addition. I think that's a shoe-in. That's a great addition.
That'd be a good one for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jay. I just can't see anybody else with it except maybe you give it to Braun Breaker.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Braun. Yeah, if I had to pick anybody off this list, give it to or Dirty Dom.
I was about to say
Dirty
I
Dom.
might risk it and go out on a limb and say Dom.
Another Judgment Day member with the briefcase.
Because hear me out. Dom, it's not like he's not ready. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it's very early, but I mean, he's doing good shit. He's getting good reactions. He's decent in the ring. And plus, whenever WWE uploads something on YouTube, he's usually the most viewed thing on their YouTube channel. That's all I'm saying.
That's
all I'm
fair.
saying.
I mean, yeah, but do you see Dominic Mysterio right now going one-on-one with someone of the likes of Drew McIntyre and doing it all by himself?
I didn't say he'd cash in successfully.
That's a kind of,
He also doesn't have to win clean either.
or it doesn't have to go for a main event title.
That's also true.
You can cash in on any title.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Hey, no, that's all. I'm just
You know
throwing it
what?
out there.
I'm officially going Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker will win Money in the Bank. this
Okay.
year. Here's my thing. I've had a theory, and I said it on last week's podcast. Gunther is winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
I think the only person right now on the entire Raw roster that could beat him for that title is Braun Breaker. When you build him up after a while, give Gunther a long reign with the World Heavyweight Championship, and have Braun Breaker end that in like a minute-long cash-in match.
Damn.
With a couple of spears. Well, that's how cash-ins
No,
go.
no.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet. That'd
But
be sweet.
yeah, after a match he has, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think it keeps that would keep Gunther strong. With losing the World Heavyweight Championship, we don't have to have another 2-year reign like he did last time. Because I'm sure people would probably get sick of that after a while.
Yeah.
I think Braun Breaker's winning Money in the Bank this year. I really do.
I could see it.
Let's just cut it straight. Yeet in the Bank is gonna sell crazy.
Yeah, you're right.
on WWE Shop.
Yeet
so.
in the Bank.
See, Money in the Yeet in the Bank. Let me talk to y'all. Him in the bank.
Ooh.
I'm going with Carmelo Hayes.
Dude.
I'm going with a dark horse in the match, bro.
Mello's money.
Yeah.
Got Mella's money, brother.
I would absolutely love if Carmelo Hayes won.
That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one for fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even when
be
we
fair.
make like the real predictions for it, I'm going Carmelo.
I respect that good
Yeah.
stuff.
Now you know what? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm circling the block.
Yeah.
Dom wins it, gives it to Rhea, cashing it on Liv. I don't care. I don't care.
Cashing on
You know what,
Liv.
mommy? Take my briefcase. Nah, but realistically, it's gonna be Yeet in the Bank, I think.
All
can
right.
see it.
Let's do some predictions for the women.
All right, we
Gonzalez.
gotta build the women's match.
women.
Has any women came out and said that they're in it?
Naomi is going to be in it, I believe.
Naomi's
I
in
think
it?
they're like teasing it, but which means it's going to happen.
Okay.
And then
Naomi's down.
Say Naomi's like she's the only one solidified right now.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll just.
I think.
I feel like even if it's not announced, she's gonna be in it because she's like a high flyer kind
yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
Yeah. Me too.
Good, gentlemen.
I'll start this one.
Okay.
Let's
I'll
go.
follow.
All right. So for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, we got Naomi, we got Piper Niven, we got Chelsea Green, we got Jade. I think Jade could either be Jade or Bianca, but I'm sticking with Jade. Shayna, Tiffany Stratton, Lyra, and Zelina Vega.
Right. Fire. I'll go next. So, as you can see, I have 7 on here because I'm going to say my 8th. So I got Naomi, Jade, and Bianca. I think both are in.
Okay.
Tiffy time. Valkyria, I got, I couldn't spell her name right, but Valkyria, I think she'll be in there. Chelsea Green and Io Sky.
Oh, EO.
I think
That's a
Io
good
will be in
one.
there because she's on a warpath right now. And then the one I did not write, I'm torn. It depends on the time expectancy of Rhea coming back. She could be a surprise.
That'd be cool.
And be in it. Or Becky Lynch. I think it's gonna
Okay.
be the final spot's gonna be a surprise.
Who's the 8th woman? Who's she
It's gonna be either Becky or Rhea. I think it's gonna be like a big name like that because Becky that has eluded her entire career. So if she's gonna win anything, I think it's gonna be the briefcase.
EO's a really good one.
Right. And she won it last year, so you gotta put somebody like that in there to make it think she can go back to back.
You're 100% right.
I tried doing 4 Raw, 4 SmackDown.
I tried.
We have a very similar list, but there's a couple of differences. I have Naomi. Of course, I got Tiffany Stratton. I did not have Piper. I have Chelsea Green. I got Io Sky, Lyra Valkyria. I think Jade goes and Bianca doesn't, and I think that sets something up there. Zelina Vega, just because she's one of the more high-profile women on Raw, and then Natalya for the same reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a realistic list. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Ooh. I see what you're cooking. You think like a Jade versus Bianca qualifying match could be a thing?
Ooh.
I think Jade wins her qualifier and Bianca doesn't, and maybe that creates a little
Interesting.
jealousy.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Oh.
there's been a little jealousy.
I smell Bianca doing some things. I thought that's what that was going to cost them, their tag titles. because Bianca turning, but I like what you cooking over there.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Chef
nice.
Jaron, what you got, Aaron?
So I got Naomi, Chelsea Green, you know what I mean? Dakota Kai,
I would love to see that.
Io Sky,
Absolutely.
and Lyra, because I feel like, this
That's
is
her
gonna,
name, Lyra.
I feel like that might, some shit may happen with that.
Some
That's one
shenanigans?
thing, you know what I mean? Candice LeRae, little sleeper pick.
That'd be
Okay.
cool. That'd be cool.
And I feel like she's perfect for a match like that. So
Yeah.
Tiffy time,
Of course.
Tiffy.
and then Natty. I did 4 Raw, 4 SmackDown, just to kind of
Okay.
I
feel
think
like that, so-
Natalia is a very realistic option.
No, because especially with her being backstage with Sonya talking about like I'm getting tired of this, like like she.
Do you think Sonya will wrestle anytime soon?
I don't know.
She seems like she's going to be in a manager
Okay.
position for sure.
Okay. Now, who all do we think is going to win?
I think Becky Lynch wins. I truly see like a star-studded person like that show up and hold the briefcase. Because you gotta think, if Rhea comes back and she's like healthy, and she's definitely gonna be in that match, and her holding the briefcase while Liv has the title, the mind games go crazy in that storyline. And then Becky Lynch, that's the one thing that's eluded her in all of her accolades that she's had. I think she comes back, and that's because she's been gone. It hasn't said anything in a while. I think she wins.
Okay.
Sorry.
The person I want to win is Chelsea Green. The person I think will win, Tiffany Stratton.
It's Tiffy time, boys. You already know it's Tiffy time. I think they have a habit of doing one Raw winner, one SmackDown winner every year. I think Braun Breaker's going to win, and if he doesn't, I think Jey Uso's going to win, both on Raw. So I think it has to be a SmackDown person for the women's one. I'm going Tiffany Stratton
Okay.
for that one for sure.
I think Chelsea Green's gonna win.
That'd be
good
cool.
stuff.
I would love that. I would love that.
Money
She
in
would
the
be
Bank
perfect
Green?
running. Like we talked about it like a few podcasts ago when it was just us three. That's like a perfect role for her.
It is.
She's look Karen in the bank one time.
Karen in the bank.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good.
What are our official picks? Because I have Braun and Tiffany.
I got Dominic and Tiffany.
Okay.
I don't want to say mine now because I just said Jay and Becky because like that's both Raw. The Raw SmackDown things, it's so accurate. You need that. So I'm gonna flip mine up here. Give me, damn. I say now I can't say Becky because it's not confirmed. So I'm gonna go with somebody that I realistically think would be in it. So yeah, give me the Jey Uso and give me the Chelsea. I'll rock that.
Yeah,
Jey
no.
Uso- Jey Uso and Chelsea.
I could see that happening 100%.
Yeah.
100%
Give
right
me
there.
that.
What was yours?
Yeah, a Chelsea. And Melo's who I want to win. I'm gonna go with him on just having a dark horse in a race for that.
Of course.
But what Brent said, Jay and Chelsea, I could see it falling like that because I don't think they're gonna give the briefcase to the same or both briefcases to the same show. So.
Yeah, that they definitely
Yeah.
split it up.
And things could change once we actually know who's
Right.
going to be in it.
Right, exactly.
We'll do real
Exactly.
predictions.
We'll touch back on
This is
it.
unofficial. I was just guessing. So yeah,
we just have fun.
When this airs, there will be qualifiers and stuff, so you guys will know. These guys are idiots. I don't know.
What did they know?
We did. This is straight up after Clash of the Castle, so that's what we're going off of, guys.
Yeah, Raw hasn't even happened yet. So
We
don't-
just watched Clash of the Castle.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
2
yeah.
seconds ago. So hey.
Did we even touch on Raw or SmackDown at all?
Nah, but we can touch on Raw though.
Yeah, is there anything
The
from
only
Raw?
Ricochet died.
Yep.
So see you later, brother.
We definitely got to talk about Ricochet.
Yeah.
Say where the road goes.
Do you think he's actually gone?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Really?
I don't know. He has had such a hot year. I think this is one of his like hotter year. I mean, you don't necessarily
It
need
is.
to win a championship to have a good year. You can just be prominently featured and be in a lot of really good matches. You know what I'm saying? Given a lot of time. I think it's happened. So I mean, I can't speak on anybody's mentality, but if I was him, I'd be like, all right, this is cool. You know what I mean? There are a lot of cool matchups for him in other places that maybe he wants to go do. Maybe there's a little more freedom in terms of the match structure and how, certain things play out there, then he wouldn't have control over in WWE. But I don't know. A part of me just feels like because it's just the news has been so loud about Ricochet leaving. WWE now putting out statements, oh, well, he's going to be off for an undisclosed amount of time. I don't know. Something about it just feels like he might make a return at some point. I really do think so. Plus his wife is there. Or his fiance is there. I feel like that'd be hard to be like, all right, well, sorry. You know what I mean? I can't speak for everybody. It's just, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it for some reason. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's legit. I feel like they're kind of doing, not in like the kind of same way in the grand scheme of things, but like same way they like announced that Mox was leaving and he actually left. I feel like that's what we're getting.
Okay.
Like I feel like Ricochet is actually gonna leave because I said it in my Reddit video. He has like a lot of accomplishments within WWE, so it's not like he's been completely like mistreated.
Right.
But I'm sure there are things he would still like to do or things that he would like to accomplish just for himself, and then I feel like he may not be getting that in WWE. So I feel like his frustration is real, and I think he is gonna leave. My guess would be AEW, just because like Ospreay is there, and they want to have another match, which I want to see. I want to see Ricochet versus Ospreay again. However, we talked about it. I don't feel extremely comfortable with him going to AEW because, like, nothing against Ricochet. It's just the way AEW handles talent. Like, I feel like in a couple of months, he might get lost in the shuffle just because they do that with so many wrestlers. Their roster is stacked. It's hard for them to focus on people for very long. So I hope that's not the case because Ricochet is insanely talented. But yeah, I think he's actually gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he wins. If he goes to AEW, I think he wins like the international championship or the TNT title. I think AEW might have a ceiling for him. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe there is a ceiling for him in WWE as well, which it sucks because I really like Ricochet. I think he's phenomenal. I don't know. I don't feel like he'd be treated any differently anywhere else.
Yeah, man. I don't want to see him go.
I don't either.
Because, like, Samantha's finally, like, breaking through that ceiling, bro. Like, she's, like, top notch. Like, she's the GOAT. And I selfishly, like you said, I don't want him to go. Because I really think that there's a lot more that he could do in the Paul Levesque era. I feel like Paul was like trying to show him like, yo, like you're the inaugural speed guy, like you can do this, you can do that. I trust you. I want to put you on a higher platform. And I just feel like he probably just would rather go off and do the things in AEW that he is yet to do, I guess. You know what I mean? That's how certain people feel. That's what Mercedes did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She just wants to hit like certain bucket list goals, that not to say like they won't come back to WWE anytime soon.
Right.
Like I could definitely see him coming back. Samantha's probably gonna get locked up for like another decade under WWE because of how special she is. So with that being said, please don't go Ricochet. But if you do, well wishes, please come back. I hope you find that mind space that you're trying to get to. But yeah, I just don't want to see him go.
Like I understand that it's the business, but do you think Paul really wants to let him go since he was the one that like brought him to the company?
Hell
much?
no.
I don't think he wants to let him go at
Hell
all,
no.
really.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's business, though.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like with Ricochet, it's purely like a creative freedom thing. I think this is just purely guessing. I don't know shit. I feel like Ricochet wants to talk more, and I feel like he doesn't get that opportunity in WWE. Like they give him opportunity after opportunity to like showcase what he can do in the ring because they let him wrestle.
Yeah.
But I feel like he wants to get his character game up, and I feel like he's not getting that, and I feel like he wants to prove people wrong because he's liked tweets like before they removed likes on Twitter. Like he's liked tweets about like wanting to express himself a bit more. So I really feel like he wants to prove people wrong because a lot of people say he can't talk, and I feel like he wants to prove people wrong.
Maybe it's a new gimmick that they won't let him do. Maybe it's a new character that he wants to debut, but they just won't let him. So that's probably why he's fighting it.
Interesting.
Maybe he wants to do something different because he's probably seen like Leo Rush completely 360'd his character gimmick. He does like a fucking demonic style gimmick now. Maybe he wants to do something like that. That WWE just wouldn't let him push.
Demon Ricochet.
You never know, bro. He could do something crazy. Like maybe he throws on a mask again. Who knows?
Is there a chance he goes to TNA?
I would love that.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
I
That's the
would
best of
love
both
that.
worlds.
There's a
right
lot
there.
of good matchups for him in TNA.
That's the best of both
Speedball
worlds.
being the first one that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
We still get him. I'd love that because it's that whole merger thing that's going on.
True.
Yep.
True.
Don't leave TNA out, people out of like even NXT people. Don't leave them out of the shuffle for the briefcase now.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
There could be some. Say his name.
We haven't seen it on the main roster yet, though.
I know. I'm just playing with
Yeah.
you, but at the same time, like you never know.
You never know.
There's murmurs left and right, which I love about the Paul Levesque era is we never truly know who we're gonna see, and I love that.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Yeah.
I love that. That's what's so cool about wrestling today.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me on Raw this week.
Hell yeah.
Tatum Paxley was on TNA.
Yeah.
was.
Yep.
Yeah.
She answered the challenge.
Did anybody see that match?
No.
I didn't see it. No.
I saw it on Twitter.
All right.
Sorry, you want? Was there anything?
I haven't seen it.
I can't. Oh, you said it like you were.
No, like I'm just all right. Nobody's seen it, but no, it's cool. We're getting
Very cool.
crossovers both
Yeah,
ways.
yeah.
I love that.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, NXT Battleground. We didn't talk about that.
I mean,
You got something to get off your chest there.
Before you do, because I'm gonna let you go on. I just
Okay.
want to make sure
Okay. Thank
was
you.
there anything that happened on that show that is noteworthy besides the thing we're about to talk about? Because did any titles change hands?
Kalani won the. She was the first NXT Women's North American Champion, so that's cool. She's
That's
holding
congrats to
it
her.
down right now.
That's cool.
She's a big RVD fan too, so that's dope.
Yeah.
So that match was solid. The ladder match was solid.
Oh yeah, it was good.
The triple threat match was
a
triple threat match was
banger,
fire, bro.
That spot with Obi and West. Oh my
Dude, him
god,
catching him in the meteor and just power bombing his ass was so dope.
so fire.
Obafemi's so fucking good.
Dude, Oba
Yeah, he is.
launching
Yeah, he
West
is.
was crazy as well.
So good. I
I
love him.
love the North American division right now.
Dude,
love
I
it.
feel like the North American title division has always been really fucking good.
so
dude.
good, bro. That division is low key like been some of the best in years.
Like, bro, think of the names. You got freaking Adam Cole's the inaugural champion. Ricochet took it off of him after that. Oba now. Keith Lee
I would
at
say
one
a
point,
great-
double champion.
a great Keith Lee.
Johnny Gargano. Dude, there were so many good North American champions.
Slept on one. Leon Ruff. That little
Yes,
thing. That little thing was
bro.
awesome.
Oh my God.
Shit, we got Wes Lee. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
you know what I'm saying?
He was the greatest one.
Yeah.
He was the
By,
greatest North American champion of all time.
far,
Yeah.
By far.
Yep.
He had the longest reign?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Obafemi, man.
Oh,
He's great.
Close.
Yeah,
he's,
dude.
he's close.
He's
close.
great.
Shout
bro.
out to the Black Man's Championship. We'd love to see that.
Hey, maybe we'll get it.
brother.
Let's see him.
Come on, show the edges.
Oh my!
a little too sharp for you guys. So I didn't want to cut your eyeballs. No, that was a fantastic match. We had Ash by Elegance from TNA cost Jordan
That's
true.
the chance to
She
be
showed up.
NXT
She showed up for that.
champion.
Yeah, she showed up for that match.
Yep.
Yep. Roxanne Perez.
Oh, God,
Oh
here we go.
my goodness, you prodigy, you. Oh, talking about you simply better. Oh, hell no. Hell no. The line is drawn. And just like TNA, I'm crossing that shit. How dare you, Roxanne Perez?
She goes, I'm simply better.
Yeah, no, bro. That's I didn't know. I said, huh?
Harrison, just say you watched the
Just say you watch
product,
the, yo,
Say you watch the content. Like,
when
you know?
I'm sorry, when I had filmed him reacting to it, that was the second time we had seen it because I didn't know it was coming.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the couch on my phone and she says it and like I heard it, but like I didn't hear it. And Aaron just looks at me, he goes. I was like, what? And then it clicked for me. He goes, nah. He was sitting. I was trying to like rewind on it for like a while, and he was just sitting there stewing. He's sitting there stewing. We turn it on. He goes, nah. He goes, nah. Simply better. Who just says that, by the way?
Me.
That's what I mean. But like, just an interesting thing to just drop. You know what I mean?
Hey,
No, that ass, dude.
All I'll say is Community Day 2023.
She was
Roxanne
there.
Perez was there when Aaron was promoing.
I promoed on stage.
Yeah.
I did a video with her.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know,
very
Simply
cool.
Better Bar was dropped. Come on.
It was dropped. It was dropped.
It was, and she picked that ball up and ran that shit in for a touchdown. Crazy. But
she's-
hey, look. You know, gimmick infringement aside and everything, the match was really good.
Oh yeah, that match was
yeah.
awesome.
Jordan Grace and Roxanne, that match was awesome.
Killed it.
Yep.
That would have been match of the night if not for the triple threat.
Yeah, the triple threat was
The
fire.
triple threat.
But they killed it too, bro. Yeah.
I agree.
There's so much.
Oh, sorry.
No, Jordan Grace has so much aura.
She
That-
does.
yeah, she
bro.
does.
She has so much aura. I see why they keep bringing her back because her aura is unreal.
Dude.
I think it's man. You know when Becky Lynch transitioned to the man, she had it. Like it's not there yet, but it's pushing that kind of aura.
Do you think eventually Jordan Grace is there permanently?
Yeah.
I think so because
They want her bad.
Dude.
They want her bad.
putting her in the Royal Rumble and having this kind of platform to
Yep.
be able to like cross over and do that, like just like kick open that forbidden door. I think it's time before she's
Main roster could use her too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, heavy.
It's hard to do a women's division on 2 separate shows when you have 10 women on your roster. So
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah. So, And also like a lot of the big stars are out, like Charlotte and Becky and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Jordan Grace could be a nice little addition to that roster. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt. I like seeing because like there's strong women on the main roster, but Jordan Grace is strong.
Oh yeah.
Like she's
Give me Jordan Grace versus Rhea Ripley. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
damn.
Come on now.
Come
She's
on.
out too. Damn.
Really, yeah.
women bumping
Oh, dude, in the
Big meaty
in
women.
the match that Roxanne and Jordan had, Jordan got her earring ripped out.
Oh yeah.
Oh
And-
my god.
And it was in like Roxanne's like
It was
you know,
caught in her
leggings.
thing,
yeah,
yeah.
and it was there for a while. Like most of the match, it was like in her leg.
Oh,
When we were training in the ring yesterday, my earring screw came out, and I was like, because when I saw there was something wrong, I was like, oh no, I might. My first match, I might take these out. I might not wrestle in these. But yeah,
it's respect. Yeah.
yeah.
You don't want to rip it. That would suck.
absolutely.
That would suck.
I almost killed Aaron in the ring.
Oh my goodness, bro. Woo. Woo, man. Yeah.
No, I gave him an attitude adjustment, and I gave him a brain buster instead.
You know, did it look good, Brent?
It looked very good. It looked devastating. It looked devastating. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, oh.
Nah, dude, I felt myself going down, and you helped too. But like, I made sure to tuck your chin. I made,
Dude, time stood still for a second.
Me too.
It slowed down because when I had you up, I could tell it wasn't going around. I was like, I'm about to scoop your head, bro.
Yeah, no, that was fun though.
You
That
got
was
cat
fun.
like reflexes, bro.
I do.
You got 9 lives, bro.
Went for that moonsault off of the middle rope. Foot slipped off, and I still rotated.
My heart stopped. You want to talk about time standing still,
dude.
Yeah,
Lord.
no, dude, I swear when moments like that happen, there's like a second where something just something just happens.
He's got that Peter Tingle going
It's
on.
like,
over
you know,
there.
big Peter Tingle. You know who's Peter was tingling? Dominic Mysterio's, bro. Liv Morgan is getting freaky, bro.
That was good. That was good.
Liv Morgan,
that transition
on,
was
she on
fire.
another one.
Yeah, she mounted that boy.
Full mount.
She did.
Full
mount.
mount, bro.
Full
No
mount.
GMP.
Hotel key and everything. Say, hey,
she
come to my room.
Actually-
Come here, daddy. Call him daddy.
She did. She said, "Yeah, you shouldn't be concerned with somebody that makes you call them mommy. You should be concerned with somebody who's gonna call you daddy." Fuck you, Liv Morgan.
Bro, the Jedi mind tricks is crazy right now that she's playing on him. It's crazy right now.
And guess who's taking all the bait? Finn.
Finn Balor.
Finn said, that key, mine.
What were you doing, Finn?
Oh, you know what he's trying to do.
He was trying to wake the demon, brother.
Pop a Yurka set or two. That heartbeat ain't happening in his chest, I'll tell you that right now.
Yo.
That heartbeat's in betwixt the legs.
Did we just have 2 separate moments?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. I had one with him, and then y'all had one. He said. "Doo, doo." Bro, oh my God, man.
The creaming.
What did he say? What the fuck does that mean? The cream.
Not the demon, the creaming.
Oh, the creaming. Oh.
You want to join Balor Club?
The cream and Finn Balor. Fuck the red paint. It's all white.
This is the club of Balor. It's right here. We're going a little far with that.
The cream and crazy.
But yeah, what is next, man? You know, all of this stuff going down on Raw. Raw's freaky.
I love the slow burn of all these stories. We have a lot of slow burn stories that I can't wait until we get to that point. Because WrestleMania 40 proved that these slow burns, they have a huge payoff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it's all going to explode at SummerSlam.
The creaming might explode.
The creamings explode.
Skin Balor might come out, brother. Oh my. All right. Full circle moment. All rise.
All right.
All rise for the
We know about the
creaming.
Judgment Day. You know what? Maybe Lord Farquaad's the only one with a proper head on his shoulders. You know,
Little bobblehead action.
You only Liv Morgan wants JD?
that would be a twist.
Come on. Oh, I don't want Dominic. I don't want Finn Balor. Damian Priest, get out of here. I want that JD McDick and balls, baby. That's what I want. That'd be a
Y'all
huge.
talking about the swerve.
Oh yeah, that's the swerve of the year
That
right
would be
there.
awesome. If JD's actually low key pulling the strings. That'd be cool. But no, fuck that. That would piss everybody off in the world. JD? Oh, everyone would be so heated.
Shout out Lower Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad.
What the fuck are we talking about, by the way? What was it?
Just,
Liv Morgan.
yeah,
bro.
segueing
Raw's
Liv.
just freaky, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
NXT's freaky.
NXT freaky too.
Lola Vice. That's another
Oh
man to
yeah, a
talk
whole
about.
bunch of ass. shit.
Yeah. I think Lola Vice is genuinely awesome, by the way.
I'm going to knock out Shayna Baszler, and then
it's
it's time to dance.
And boy, did she emote on her ass.
I didn't know she did that in real MMA too. Whenever she knocked somebody out, she did the exact same shit.
She would dance.
She did that Fortnite emo real quick.
You know who knows how to
McDonald's.
dance? That sexy red. That sexy red.
Come
on, here she go, man. Oh, speaking of Booker T real quick, when Cody Rhodes showed up at NXT, I didn't hear the crowd whoa at all. I just heard Booker go, whoa. Booker T whoa over the crowd. I laughed so hard. It was so out of left field.
I didn't mean to go back to NXT. I'm sorry, but
No,
I know you're good.
Lola Vice. I mean, you know,
She does.
but I think she's legitimately awesome. I think the transition she'll have from normal matches where she'll just have makeup on, hair down, whatever normal stuff, to like when it's time to do like an MMA type thing. No makeup, mouthpiece, gi, hair braided. Oh
Yep.
man, it's
Yep.
she looks awesome.
That was 50 times better than the Shayna Ronda one by far.
Yeah, the Shayna
100%.
and Ronda one. That bro,
crickets.
bro.
We were there live.
We sure were.
Crickets.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
that
that
shit was
was the
bad.
worst match of the. That was one of the worst matches I've seen
Of the
year, bro.
year.
that is
like
the worst.
that
match.
shit was
hands down.
That's no hater shit. That's just some real
I
shit.
never
Like,
went,
that
"Oh,"
match
once.
was nah, bro. No, yeah, I agree. Lola and Shayna was that
was
way
so
head and
good.
shoulders better
So good.
than the Ronda Shayna.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Yeah, Lola Vice, man, I think she's damn near main event roster ready. Went like just a little bit more time.
It's looking like she's about to probably be next for the NXT title or the NXT Women's title.
Yeah, she's
That'd
doing
be cool.
She's doing really good stuff.
There's a lot of characters in NXT that I like, but I just don't think will translate well to the main roster. Kiana James being one of them.
Unfortunately.
Lola Vice is definitely one of those people I can see on the main roster for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Now I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be. She's gonna be dancing on Monday nights.
I'm going to go to Monday Night Raw, and then it's time to dance. Oh my, get it, Brent? Come on. Hey,
Okay.
I remember 2 years ago we were at Wale Mania and they crossed our path, and I just they did because it was her and Nikita. Is that her name?
Yes, I remember that shit.
Yeah, because they were together because they were tight because they were like two NXT up and coming products, and they were there at Wally Man just chilling, but they're extremely late, and they're trying to leave, and they were getting bombarded by fans, and Brandon and I were just standing there just like we were posting on the wall like like hey
Lola Vice
guys,
and Nikita Lyons.
Come on now.
yeah, no, it was an elite duo.
There's a lot going on.
Miss Jackson was back there too.
She's at Wally Mania.
Yeah. Wale Mania. Yep.
I'll say this though, when we're talking about NXT potential and like when Cora can stay healthy, when she's back, she's due.
Yeah, just call her up at this point.
She does good work, but she's injury prone.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
haven't seen her at all.
Oh,
I feel
dude,
It's a really bad bug.
The way the video of her like tearing it.
It was
my
gross
God.
because it's immediate.
Oh
When you know it's immediate,
God,
it stinks.
bro.
Yeah.
Referee threw up the X immediately. Yeah,
The way her leg bent, I was like,
yeah. So for those
Grab my
watching,
knee.
yeah, for those watching and listening, if you have a weak stomach, don't look that up.
Wrestling's hard.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Wrestling is hard to do. My neck hurts like a bitch right now, but you know what? This ain't ballet, brother.
It's not ballet. Tuck your chin.
Tuck your chin.
You damn right it ain't.
Anything else noteworthy from the week?
Trick Williams retained over Ethan Page, but I thought that match was, it
It was ass. Yeah.
like, yeah. I mean, I mean,
It wasn't ass. It was just kind of boring. That's all it is.
yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Nothing happened.
So Trick retains. He's still champ. So
Yeah.
Which is cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Sexy
choice.
Red was in there in the middle of the ring shaking ass while he was celebrating on the on the turnbuckle.
Bend that ass over.
She let it breathe.
I'm letting my
Yo.
coochie breathe.
Yo, sexy Red trying to get the backstage interviewer of NXT to shake her ass.
She was not with it. She also
was
called
not.
her Mackenzie.
She was not.
She called her Mackenzie.
That wasn't Mackenzie.
It was Sarah Schreiber.
Shout out Sarah.
Shout out Sarah.
Oh man, that's just. Oh man, that's tough. I didn't know that. That's tough.
I think we're good to end it.
Yeah, we good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Sounds about right.
Let us know who you're creaming for in the comments below.
Who you creaming?
And we're gonna end it there. Aaron, where can they find you?
Simply Better AM, all platforms.
Fuck you.
I just want for the one time.
Small Afro on YouTube. And yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, I can't. No, hold on. I need a second after that creaming, bro. Okay. You can.
You can find me at BD on YouTube.
Yeah, you can find me at the Brent Oakley on social media platforms and Brent Oakley on YouTube.
And we out, baby.